Seems like politics also had a problem even underground. This must be where they held their elections. Defending Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Hilius. The Justice Block endorses her husband because he had a hot hand in a poker game. Roy must be leader at the Justice Block. He used this power to take advantage of Kat through an order of Saber, her husband, from being endorsed. Despite the agreement that Kate and Roy had, her husband was still endorsed. But Kate's whole plan was to be caught in the act of murder. So the residents are now forced to elect a new leader. So now we know half of the story what happened here. My God, Vault 11 is worse than I thought. Coups, conspiracies, and act the murders. But the Justice Block had it come to them. It's disturbing what Catherine had to go through to order to save her husband from being sacrificed. But after all that, she had plans on being overseer. But why? Hell has no fury over a woman's scorn. This must be when the collapse happened. I can understand why she did it. She did it because she was trying to save her husband from being a sacrifice. It seems like this poker game turned deadly, and Roy dealt the wrong hand. Roy took advantage of Kate for order for her husband out to be sacrificed. But Roy didn't hold up his end of the bargain. That's why she said she thinned out most of the Justice Block. So that's how the revolt happened, the changing the power. It didn't sit well with the Justice Block.
Congratulations, Martha. Please proceed to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin. Greetings, Martha, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you are led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
Neighbors turned on neighbors, election became decencies, and fear destroyed the community from within. In the most shocking part, the sacrifice was never required.